Hi.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Oh, it's you.
Hey folks, welcome back. I got a small issue because I completely forgot to change the game to Monster Hunter. Let's change this one. Oh, that's currently Iron Harvest. I'm not gonna do that one then. Let's do this one. That should work. Give it a little bit to re-up the thing. There we go. Refreshed. Hi, welcome back. So friend of mine started playing Monster Hunter Worlds. So I'm now also playing Monster Hunter World. I have the game in my library. I've had it for a couple bits. I'm gonna try and catch up. Specifically, I am currently still in the low ranks. For those that know what that means, I'm sorry. This is not gonna be the most interesting stream to watch. I am, however, gonna go to the Ancient Forest and see about the Wyvernian clues. The Ancient Forest is this way. Apparently there is a monster that we don't know, an Anjanath and a Great Jagras. Let's go to camp number 1. I don't know where I have to be, so 1 or 11 doesn't really matter. If any of my friends want to join, they're more than welcome to. The server is closed down to friends. So friends should be able to help, but no one else. The main issue with this game, though, is that...
You know the drill. Start looking for clues.
Start looking for
Let's
clues.
split up and search. Don't worry. I'll be careful this time.
You sure? Main issue with this game is that you cannot really play easy multiplayer. Double game audio again. What is going on? Is that because I changed... Yeah, okay, for some reason that just is a thing now. Cool. I'm gonna change this audio filter to be slightly higher. So then I have a little bit more audio on the game. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. Okay. Find the first Wyvernian. That's a Great Jagras. That's not necessarily... Oh, but my flies are currently working on finding the Wyvernian, I want to say. Even if this is the Jagras, that wouldn't be too bad. First Wyvernian. Cool. We are running away from the Great Jagras. Okay, let's get... the first Wyvernian is actually right before the high tier unlock. It's going to tell you to hunt Rathalos and Diablos. Then he'll tell you where Zora is for the final showdown. Nice. Why did the game just stutter? And here it is again. Game doesn't like being streamed apparently. Cool. Did I literally get a thing called Doodles? The Doodles are from the felines. Oh! Fair enough. Feral Palicos. Scale from something. Gaseous. No, those aren't footprints. We've not been collecting footprints for the last 6 minutes.
Looks like we both arrived at the same place.
Ooh, should be noted, after speaking to the first Wyvernian, you will be able to immediately run back and fight Rathalos. If you do, it will be a mandatory solo fight. In order to enable multiplayer for this, after receiving a quest from the Wyvernian, leave the expedition, and the quest board will have 2 new missions you start and do with friends after seeing the cutscenes.
Nothing can
Nice.
stop us.
That will be useful if and when I
Whoa.
want to have people join. I don't think I'm gonna need the footprints really, but hey, nice. Hey MFG, how's it going?
The trail seems to stop here.
Beasties be running. Was gonna say, not sure if away or to. Seems like it's away.
A Rathalos!
Nice. I did some Final Fantasy XIV grinding earlier today. I'm currently at level 89.5 Carpenter. I'm in, yeah.
Hey. Look.
I'd be in. Aha. Fungus person.
Found you.
Yes. What says that knowledge? You are not yet worthy. Only one who stands at the top of the food chain. Only once you have conquered the Fire Wyvern and Horned Wyvern that have descended upon the forest and the waste. Only then will you be worthy. Nice. Okay, so new assignment available:
Top of
fire
the food
thrown
chain?
atop the mountain and
Fire
Horned Tyrant
and
below the
horned
sands.
I guess we're supposed to hunt those 2 monsters. It must be referring to Rathalos and Diablos. Want to return to base and prep?
Sure. Let's return to base and prep. I have been foregoing Rise for Worlds for a bit at this point in time. But I did play some more Rise between streams.
Okay, partner. I've set up quests for the Fire
Boogie.
Wyvern and the Horned Wyvern.
And once again, the game is... Is it this guy that I need to talk to? Oh yeah, apparently I do. Cool. Okay, register bounties. Let's see. These should be fairly easy. Okay. Raphaelos, I think you've technically seen his cutscene, but on the Diablos mission you'll need to find him before I can jump in. Okay. We did see Raphaelos indeed. And that was a mistake. Easy mistake to make it. I hope to catch Raphaelos. I have gone ahead and caught a Paolumu, I believe they are. As a side quest. So if I look in here and I post a new quest, you have these optional quests here under the 3rd star. I have caught a Baroth before. Nice. And under the 4th star, I did catch a Paolumu. White monster for a white coat. I did that one earlier today. I haven't gone over to this one, Man's Best Friend, for the Odogaron. But, yeah, that's a thing, right? Okay, so I want to go to a fiery throne atop the forest. And I want to go with up to 4 players. I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to go to... I mean, a top, right? Most likely they're going to be at, what, closer to 11, but let's start at 1. 11 is our best bet for Raphaelos. Okay. In that case, first new quests assigned. Fiery Throne, finish 11. Yes. There we go. That should work. He's preparing. Let's go get some food. Let's go get some food. This staircase would be horrendous for me personally, specifically because I have a fear of heights. Okay. Let's get the gunner's platter. Ah. I wouldn't mind Feline Medic up. Or Feline Harvester, that doesn't sound too bad either. Unpredictable Platter. Let's do a little Lucky Liquor. Lucky Liquor Platter. These always look insane. Why does it look so yummy? Why does it look so yummy? I'm gonna go grab myself a drink. Okay, okay, DMB is in. I don't know if MFG will be in. Nothing been said so far. DMB, do you want us to use your voice channel? Voice chat. So I could hop in on your server. Downfall VC. Yeah, sure. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, let's go to the baby zone. There we go. And let's see if I can get Discord audio. I should be able to. Okay. Hello. Okay, this doesn't work. Awesome. Let me see if I can get you in. Because apparently Discord audio doesn't get Discord audio.
Phone audio. I know why you can't do it. You have 2 audio streams.
I have a couple, but you should be audible to stream now.
Nice. In that case, hi kids! Welcome, welcome. We're gonna go fight dragons and shit.
Dragons and shit, yeah.
Oh, I should double check my box, actually.
Yeah, okay, cool. Just making
There's
sure.
everything I need, right? Yeah,
And game audio is once, and you are also once.
Perfect.
Perfect. I don't want double anything. I tried checking it before, but apparently I did a bad and I got it wrong.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I am ready to go. Awesome.
Alright. Throw down a meal real quick right here. Perfect. And now, let's get onto that Rathalos.
Yeah. Footprints.
In fact, I already know where he is. He's at the top.
Yeah. With a quest title like the one we have. Seems like that would be a thing.
In this case, it's random where he is.
Oh.
Just convenient, but you do be up on the thing this time. I just happen to know because I have so much tracking data on Rathalos, it just instantly tells me where he is.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Once you max out the tracking rank, you just know their location. Or rather, your scout flies can just smell them.
Makes sense. I have got that with not a single monster
Alright.
yet.
He's coming down and leaving to somewhere else. I don't know exactly where he'll be, but to that end, I am going to bear a burden. I'm going to go wait in his nest. You should follow him. When one of us engages with him in combat, he'll stay in the area for a while, but until then, Rathalos is going to patrol. And by that, the game means he's going to run around fucking constantly, staying in areas for only moments at a time. So basically, we gotta intercept his ass. He's going to mostly fly around the western half of the map currently. A fast travel to that other camp would help, but you don't have that one unlocked.
I have 1 and 11.
Yeah, he's eating right now. You can tell by his icon on the map. So that means he's going to feed, and then usually come right back to where I am at his nest. So if you don't catch him while he's feeding, he's going to fly to me again, probably. There's no guarantee of that, but that's my best estimate. It's usually what it does after he eats.
I sadly found an Anjanath instead of the Rathalos.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I need
Let's
more
see.
information.
You're on the right track, at least. Keep heading that way and you'll get to him. Top left, he's in 8, if you can't see him.
Anjanath again.
Oh, Rathalos is coming to you. Head back and into the center of the area you just left.
Number 10, here we go.
Yeah, Necro's about to actually land on top of him, so I'm gonna head back towards him myself. Engage him as soon as you can to hold him still, and I'll be there to back you up as quick as I can. Oh, he's fucking bailing again. God damn. Necro missed him by like an inch. It's not his fault, mind you. Rathalos is just an asshole. That means it'll be on me to catch him. But that's why I'm up here anyways.
I didn't get
And we know...
any information or like didn't find any footprints.
Yeah, that's fine. You weren't looking for footprints, you were looking for him. He was in the area.
Yeah, like didn't find footprints, didn't find him. And now I find the footprints moving that way. Okay, cool. But
Well,
that's
yeah,
the engine off
You
again.
wouldn't have found footprints because he flew into the area and landed in the center of it.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave footprints when he does that. To that end, he's on me, so just come to me now.
Okay.
Fuck, I hate this stupid bug. Just fucking fly towards the Rathalos. Like, it's a dragon the size of a barn. Why can't I hit it?
I'm currently below him. Oh no, I'm currently closer than I thought. Okay.
You are, like, right the fuck here. If you ping him on your map by tagging him, it'll just give you a trail to where he is. Where the fuck are you?
Yep. Yep. Where are they sending me?
Well, you can't get to where I am from where you just were. Like, there's no path that connects them. You're in the wrong area. I don't really know exactly where you are to give you advice or anything, but I know that when I tried to get to you just now to show you how to get here, I couldn't find you.
Huh.
There was no path that connected the thing.
Okay, I can see.
By the way, it shouldn't be too hard to find here.
I can see you. And a certain dread lizard. Was that the
Yeah,
tail?
Yep. Well, I've been fighting him like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
so yeah, I chopped it off.
I was gonna say
I've
that's
done
quick
hundreds
for
of
me,
hundreds
but
of
like,
damage to it
yeah.
in the time that it got to you. I've been fighting for like 5 minutes. He shouldn't be that far from me dead. I expect him to be under half health by now.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, I'm stuck. again. Grab the tail.
Yep.
And now I got money that says he's... Well, actually... No, he's headed back to where you just were. Okay. In that case, follow me.
Yep.
We have longer this time before... Is that a flashback? Yes, it is. Alright, we have longer this time because he's not going to be patrolling. He's now on defense.
Mm-hmm.
So he's wary of us. And actively watching for our arrival. Hard to watch anything when you've been fucking flashbanging though.
When you're poisoned, your health will gradually drop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Get a shot with my weapon. Thankfully, I have speed sharpener on my thing, so I just stroke my shit once and instantly pop it off. Okay. Where to now,
That's a
Rathalos?
bomb pod. A powerful type of slinger ammo that can do some serious damage.
That's a good question. He's wounded enough that my suspicion is he's going home. Typically, at the end of its life, Rathalos will flee back to its nest as a final hope that something just won't be able to find its way to it. They do nest in hard-to-reach places.
Kind of makes sense, yeah.
It's basically realized that it can't beat us in a fight, and so it's going to hide. It will make a last stand at its nest, though.
Oh. Just got information about Toby. Gosh darn it, stop
Yep.
lagging game.
Yeah, that's been happening to me a little bit lately, and I'm not sure why. Yours looks like there's slightly long. Oh, there's one from.
Yeah.
This is latency. Yeah, I recognize that immediately. It happened on my end, and because it happened identically on my end, it's just your connection to the game server, I guess. To that end, it should be better when I'm hosting,
Yeah.
and I'd wager it's just Capcom not liking to connect to European servers.
Most likely. That does seem to be a thread throughout the entire...
Yeah, remarkably common issue to have
Yeah.
with games.
Also with music bands and stuff like that. World tour!
Sure.
We're gonna be in Atlanta, we're gonna be in New York, we're gonna be in
Yeah,
Texas.
it's remarkable how often a world tour is a tour of America.
Uh-huh. And then maybe one in Australia and let's say 2 in Europe with some luck.
Yeah, they might make some stops. They'll play Amsterdam or something like that.
Mhm.
You might get a Berlin or a Paris. You might get Copenhagen or some shit. But you are not getting fucking most goddamn anything you'd expect.
Yeah, Brussels
whack,
sometimes.
I feel like, generally, a concert in Europe is easy money.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
You're paralyzed.
if you have
You'll
a
have to wait for
concert
it to
in,
wear off.
let's say, Brussels,
Not that you
you're
have a
going to get
choice.
people from the Netherlands, from Belgium, from France, from Germany, from Denmark, from anywhere close enough that it's a reasonable travel.
Yeah.
And so when you have a show, let's say, in Paris, in Berlin, and in Amsterdam, those three are almost the same audience sometimes.
Yeah, and
Like,
sometimes
there's
literally.
considerable overlap from where people will travel. And so you often get to a point where you need to space them out so oddly that it becomes almost pointless. And I think that that's just kind of, I don't know, it's unfortunate that
Yeah.
one of the biggest advantages of living in the EU is a detriment to something like concert revenue, just because, yeah, why wouldn't I go to the concert in Brussels? I want to listen to them now instead of waiting 2 weeks for them to come to my locality. I don't mind the drive.
And the bands that do come here are like, yeah, we got four shows in. Yeah, we got 4 shows in Brussels, and then 3 shows in Rotterdam, a couple shows in Amsterdam. After that, we go to Germany and stuff like that, and sometimes it's literally the same.
With the drop.
Nice. Sometimes it's literally the same people that show up for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that's a
I
thing.
guess, like...
I know that's a thing in America, right? Some people just go cross country to see their favorite band perform all the things. But yeah. Here in Europe, like, what do you have? You have the speed trains. You have... well, you could go by plane, but that's just waste of time, money.
Yeah, that's
and...
a waste of money and time a lot of the time in Europe. Like, for European travel between inter-European countries, rather, you're better off either hopping on a train, like you said, or renting a car.
Yeah.
Like, passage between European nations is often so fucking easy that you will have a harder time getting through airport security.
It's close to trivial. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
From Belgium to the
like,
Netherlands.
If I'm not mistaken, there are places where you can just kind of drive across and people don't really even look at you, yeah?
As I was gonna say, like, from Belgium to the Netherlands, you can literally just cross the border. The hardest time I've had going from Belgium to the Netherlands was during COVID, and even then it was just like, got something to do in the Netherlands? No, just passing through for work?
They asked if you had a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in America, you have to fucking pass, like, border gates at states and shit.
High-speed rail would be best in. I think they've been cancelled short-haul flights because it's not financially viable.
Diablos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would wager that there's really no reason to fly from, like, I don't know, Rome to Milan or whatever. Drive, asshole. Experience the beautiful Italian coastline for a couple hours.
As
Take
for
a train.
Diablos, I would imagine him being up in number 8.
Yes, he's going to be in the northeast.
Yeah. So Camp 11
you
again.
will actually trigger a cutscene for him specifically. In 8, there will be a cutscene where he fucks up a bear off. And then after that, you should be able to join or bring me.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to 11 in that case. Because it's the camp closest to it.
Yes, yeah, that makes sense.
I can just go. The bottom quest. Yeah, party members 1 of 1. Yeah, high-speed rail, like, all roads lead to Rome, but all trains lead to Antwerp.
Aw.
Like, that... Once again, gosh darn it. Amsterdam is... Amsterdam. Yeah, Amsterdam as well, I guess, but Antwerp, for instance, is... Thanks to the Antwerpian harbour, it's pretty much a hub of international travel.
Yeah, fair enough. You'll become Europe's train station. In fairness, the idea of being a continent's train station is actually economically something to vie for a nation state.
Antwerp has, for Belgium being the perennial speed bump of Europe. Yeah, absolutely. Like, okay, there is this joke online, and to be honest, it is less of a joke than it feels like. There are people from the UK and they went on a trip with the bus from Belgium to the Netherlands and stuff like that. They came from the Netherlands, and one of the kids was like, "Hey, you'll feel when you're in Belgium." And like people are like, "Yeah, you'll feel the atmosphere. You'll feel the."
Oh no, I know where this one's going. Yeah, there's a motherfucking potholes joke.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. I get that at 100%. Like, even here, there are cities and towns in the area where the roads are just worse. They're just so much worse there. You can tell you're
there
driving
we go.
through X town just because suddenly your suspension's being fucking degraded at a record pace.
Like, the moments I have to drive through Wallonia are sometimes the best, because Wallonia doesn't allow heavy traffic on their roads.
Ah, okay. That's kind of cool.
Problem lies in the
big-ass
fact-
fucking...
Problem lies in the fact that it's not necessarily doesn't allow them on the roads. It's more that Wallonia roads are made so sharp that it's nearly impossible for heavy freights to
Yeah, they
move
use
over them.
quote-unquote traffic calming measures.
Yeah. I mean, the hills are there for a reason, right?
Credit where it's due, that's actually scientifically proven to be better than a lot of how we build our roads. So, for instance, if you want safer roads, you cannot build them like a civil infrastructure engineer who wants straight, long, efficient lines everywhere, because it turns out those straight, long, efficient lines are really efficient at hurtling cars directly into one
Yeah.
another. Even things like speed bumps are trivially effective when it comes to actually preventing accidents or damage to cars. But what is effective are narrower roads, more frequent turns, things that cause drivers to... basically, if the road itself is more complicated to navigate, you have to be paying more attention, or you won't be able to drive forward. And while you're paying that extra attention, you drive safer. You're more aware of people who are on the side of the road, you're more aware of the cars around you, and you have to be. You're also more aware of the road and the actual markings on the road, because you're constantly making adjustments on it.
Yep.
And I feel like if we were willing to make our cities just a little bit more, I don't know,
Whoa,
You can go.
look at the
almost.
horns on that thing. You better hope your armor holds up or
Oh,
you're
nice,
gonna
nice,
get
nice.
gored.
Yeah, I'm just getting out of a arena thing.
Yep.
Didn't invent in the meantime.
Kind of expected something like that to be the thing.
But I should be in soon to back you up. Diablos is a motherfucker in this one, as much as you'd expect him to be in any of them.
Meanwhile, I'm definitely not going at the barrel that he fucked.
Yeah, fuck it, carve him. This is kind of a ripoff. They do this a couple times, where a monster will kill an enemy like this, or where it'll spawn the corpse of an enemy. In the Rotten Vale, the corpse of a Legiana can spawn for Odogaron to drag away. And even though it is a Legiana corpse, it doesn't drop Legiana parts. Same as this barrel, it's just giving you
it's
regular
just
bones. I get why it's like that, but I mean, come on, would one Baroth of free material really have been too much?
Yeah. Of course it was.
It's one less grind that we have to do ourselves. That's inexcusable. I am on my way, simply. Just loading in now. Departing.
Gosh, flipping darn it, I'm getting stun locked.
Yeah, Diablos moment. During at least some of her attacks, the safest place you can be is between her feet, but during all of the other ones, it gets you killed to be there. Diablos is a certified cocksucker. Makes you feel any better. This one fainted me once or twice when I was fighting with Julian.
Gosh darn it, I'm really taking a beating. Yep.
Ah, damn. Fair enough. Once I get in there, it'll be a lot easier. Once her attention is split between two targets, it'll be night and day.
Also, should it happen,
hell.
don't worry about dying. It's...
To that end, I will say it actually really is easy to farm money in this. Somehow easier than Rise.
yeah.
I have become inordinately wealthy despite all my upgrades being pretty expensive.
Yeah, I noticed that myself as well. I currently have like 27,000 with all.
Yeah, once you're in high rank, you'll find missions individually will just offer you like 30,000 zenny or some shit.
Once again, I have 8 clients tomorrow.
Oh, fucking A.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
A huge fucking day.
It's also gonna be
What
like,
about this one?
for the Americans, it's gonna be like 90 Fahrenheit. For the Europeans, it's gonna be like 30 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that sounds about right. When it gets around, honestly, anywhere high 20s I don't like at that point. Once it starts to pass that.
I
it
want
becomes a
winter
problem for
again,
me.
DMB. Can I get winter again?
I'll be honest, I kind of wish that we could just exist in like a perpetual spring. Mild temperatures with foliage on the trees.
Fair, yeah.
Because too hot and I'm fucked. Too cold and the world gets less pretty. But somewhere right in the middle, fall and spring, god damn. They're rainy, they're foggy, they're not too hot, they're not too cold. They're goddamn perfect.
I like the look of snow.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't like driving
I
through
think that's
snow.
one thing. Yeah, fair. It's purely a hazard in terms of that. I will say, as far as winter goes, that's probably my favorite part about it. The snow is actually very, very pleasing.
Yeah. Like, this winter was the first time my niece got to ride a sled.
Oh, nice.
Like, she's 2, so... Not gonna say that it wasn't to be expected that it was the first time, but still, like...
Yeah, yeah.
She did.
It's around that age, though, where
might
she's
be
finally
3.
old enough to probably not get hurt
Yeah.
doing the sledding. But also, you know,
Come on.
old enough to possibly even remember it in the future and have nice memories.
Yeah. The game does not like... me trying to find this beast.
Yeah. Doesn't help that Diablo throws up a lot of dust effects and shit like that while she's fighting.
Wouldn't be as bad if I knew this was peer-to-peer or something. I could be like, yeah, okay, my bad, my internet's just, I don't know, fucked. But...
After this, I can switch to hosting a session if you want. We can see if it helps.
yeah, maybe.
Because we haven't been having this the last couple days with me.
No. Last couple days with you were actually... seamless.
To that extent. It might just be a server location something. Like, it might not be your connection necessarily as much as it is something like the infrastructure for the servers themselves could be worse in Europe. Which is not uncommon, that they're just running on worse hardware or less hardware.
Like, let's say Belgium, right? 11 million people? Compare it to America. Like,
Yeah,
even
at
some
least
states
get it.
are like a lot larger in population.
Like, yeah, they do it all for... Not that I'm gonna agree with it. I do understand their logic, though,
Yeah.
right? It's just profit, it's the market size. There are more Americans than Europeans by a wide margin, and so you get a whole lot of sales targeted at Europe. Same as China and India. They're both huge markets that are catered to because of their sheer population scales. Russia would probably be on that list if they weren't politically fucking suicide to associate with.
For multiple reasons.
Oh yeah.
I mean, apart from the war, of course.
down to the literal possible risk of a quote-unquote suicide being forced on you. You might fall out of a window if you piss off the Russians. There is a long, suspicious history of
What do they
media
call it?
figures.
Unsuspected Russian death syndrome or something?
Something like that, yeah. Where essentially
Still don't.
a perfectly healthy figure in Russian politics or media journalism will just vanish.
Yeah,
Or they will, shockingly, commit suicide. Nobody saw any signs, of course. Why would they? There weren't any.
they will just randomly fall out of windows. Russian really needs to make their windowsills a little bit more sturdy, if that's the case.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They gotta work on their motherfucking infrastructure, their
Come
structural
on,
integrity.
stop running
Hardware
away,
architect.
you stupid motherfucker! And hey, the GIF were once again correct. GIF do not use Windows. Structural weakness.
That's one thing I've always fucking almost resented in the Mass Effect series. But okay, I get it. That's true. That's legitimately like a thing. That makes sense. You wouldn't put windows on a battleship in space because glass is not as strong as metal and those are weak points. But in every fucking sci-fi, in Star Wars, in Warhammer, it's not glass. It's always like, oh yeah, this is fucking deuteroplatium. It's see-through like glass, but it's as strong as any metal. Come on, man, they're all cheating. And they're cheating in Mass Effect, too. I'm pretty sure they got that fucking special Deschel magic glass in Mass Effect. So fuck you, Geth.
I mean, even
Yeah,
we
not
have
you,
magic
Jeff.
glass.
That's true. But I feel like in the context of sci-fi, I don't mind when I see fucking
Yeah.
windows on a Venator or whatever. They're using science fiction glass.
Tail.
Oh yeah, I just carved that one. Jumping in the hole. Speaking of, the hole she burst out of can be used as a shortcut down here.
Time to begin.
Okay, if it doesn't die here, I would expect it to run off to its lair next. And if it makes you feel any worse, Diablo's lair makes her significantly harder to fight.
Nice.
Namely because in her lair, she gets a unique ability to burst out of the walls as well.
Wasn't
Here
needed.
we go. Good.
First wife
It's lucky that we
says he
stopped her
wants to
before
talk
that.
to
She
the
gets more annoying to
conqueror
fight in
of
there.
the ecosystem.
The
That's
hitboxes
you.
are a little bit unpredictable, and God, are they big.
Diablos. Go back to the first Wyvernian? I guess so, right?
In this case, I can't recall, actually. I think we have to go back? I'm not sure.
I'm trying to look for extra stuff to gather, but it's pretty much just the small wildlife currently carefully approaching Gate Sith and the Diablos. Complete. Nice. I love how Belgium is not necessarily literally, but at the very least spiritually created to be a speed bump in Europe. We can thank the Germans for that. Nope, he just shows up again.
Oh, fair. That's convenient.
Dragonhof is on the brink of death, but light of life is calling to it, drawing it away from its proper grave. It has wandered into the Everstream and lost its way. Now it stands poised to perish there, brimming with fire, life-bringing energy. Fiery and life-bringing energy. The Everstream connects every corner of this land like the veins of a beating heart. If the dragon succumbed to death there, its glut of energy will hurtle through those veins, setting them afire and searing the land to ash and scorched earth. That is the dragon's secret. That shall be this land's fate. Nature's course cannot be swayed.
Everyone, please, quiet down. Let's review our current situation. Thanks to the Fifth Fleet's diligent efforts, we've learned a number of things. 1. That Zora Magdaros is heading for the Everstream. 2. That upon its death, it'll release the bioenergy it has stored. And 3. That the Everstream is connected to every corner of the new world. So, if Zora dies inside the Everstream, its bioenergy will blast us all to hell.
Commander, the Commission should make evacuation its first priority. I'll tell my sister to prepare her airship.
There's no time. We don't have any choice but to take down Zora Magdaros.
What? Blowing ourselves to oblivion is not what we're trying to do.
Correct. And the whole reason we're here is to study the beast's role in the ecosystem. Not erase it from the ecosystem altogether.
I think I might have an alternative. What if we tried to lure it away from the Everstream somehow?
Lure it away?
Yes, sir. I did a little digging, and the Everstream borders the ocean, right?
Hey, once again. In the middle of a cutscene.
So if we can lure Zora Magdaros out onto the open water...
We can mitigate the blast. And the bioenergy released would start a whole new ecosystem in the ocean. Life would go...
Need I remind you, sir, that we're currently short on supplies from our attempt to capture it? And even if we had enough supplies, what kind of weapon could get that thing to change its course?
Don't worry. I have a plan. A very big plan.
Is that what I think it is?
Ho ho! Now we're talking!
We have a plan, a very big plan, a plan that's definitely been made. Definitely a plan that exists.
But we definitely do have one. In
Yeah,
this
yeah.
case, it also makes a hell of a lot more sense than the last
We're
one.
happy you made it.
Happy to be
Previously, we decided we're gonna capture this fucking mountain, and that's dumb as shit. Now, the entire plan hinges on one concept.
She's armed with
If we present Zora Magdaros with two paths, a left and a right path,
Just the weapon
and on
we
the
need
left
to drive
path,
Zora
when he
Magdaros
tries to
out
go
to
down
sea.
it, we hit him really, really, really fucking hard. We can make him turn right. And that's it. The plan
Hunter,
is literally
it's
to
time.
make him turn about
I'll
30
explain
degrees to the
details on
right.
site. May the Sapphire Star light our way. Now, get moving.
Or rather, more specifically, it's to make it a better idea to go another
Time
way
to
than
see
to go
Zora
the way he
Magdaros
wants.
off.
We're sending him to the ocean, diverting his course, as opposed to stopping it. A much more viable option. This seems feasible.
Listen to me.
I could believe you that you managed to stick a big enough thorn in the lion's paw that he lifted it up off the ground for a second. But that you, an ant, killed the lion, I'm sure we're going to struggle to come to terms with that.
New products in stock.
What do you need? Let's buy 2 in my box. Large barrel bomb. Don't need any
You
of
can now
the traps.
skip the process of making them, which is convenient.
Items, let's drop.
I should actually buy some bombs.
Here. Let's also go to the smithy. See about getting weapons, maybe.
Yeah, fair. Oh, right. I'm actually going to pop out of your thing, by the way, and I'll host a session, see if that helps us.
All right.
Oh. The power couple, Rathian and Rathalos.
Yep.
And... the Diablos tree. I can get Diablos hatchets.
Yes, yes. If I'm not mistaken, they should be very high raw damage with no affinity, or negative affinity.
Negative 10 affinity, yeah.
They reduce your crit rate. But that just
Not
means you're meant to combine them
much.
with stuff that fixes that.
Not as much as the Anjanath tree, so this is technically an upgrade on everything.
Yeah, the Anjanath tree has lower crit because it is an elemental high raw weapon. So not only does it do a lot of base damage, but because it's elemental as well, it's got that second nerf.
Do another thing yet. Do another thing. Do another thing. And I already have you. I want Rabadon and Kuliaku at some point. As for now, I'm gonna try and save. And then return to title. I could have saved from there. Cool. And then let's try and get in your thingy. Press any button. That's a lie.
At the very least, you can't push the start button.
True.
Or the fucking power button on your computer.
What? No!
I'd be impressed if a game somehow filtered in the power button as bind.
Man. That would be insane. Though it technically could happen.
Yeah. Your computer certainly recognizes that shit as a button. You'd probably have to hard code some kind of programming to it, though, because Windows does not give you the option to fucking interface that.
Also, the simple fact that it doesn't connect to any inputs from the keyboard, so to speak. It literally shorts a wire.
Yeah, which means that your fucking your software would have to not recognize a button input, but a binary hard power signal from the power source.
Let's fucking go. just because it can.
Full steam ahead!
Let's see. Okay, so when you're ready to get your thing going, I am on standby.
Oops, and small monster culling. Yeah, I'm ready to leave whenever. Speak to the
Nice,
handler,
okay.
so I'm gonna have to do that first.
Yep, you'll have a small chat with her.
Yeah.
And then I believe some cutscene as well, but I'm not certain there's going to be too much.
Excuse me, wow. Yeah, so I made quiche today. And I only managed to eat 2 pieces because it's so flippin'
Hey,
warm.
partner.
Ah,
We're
Then
on
again,
the
that
hunt.
does mean I don't have to take care of food for tomorrow at lunch. Cold quiche.
Nothing can stop us.
Post the new quests, then assigned. This is a colossal task quest.
yes, sir. We've got the big one to do. We gotta
Big
go
one.
fight the big one.
Say, resistance up.
It says no quests available.
Weird.
I know that I will be able to help you at some point. I did this twice last night for Jen and Akia. I guess to that end, we're all in high rank now.
Yeah.
We're about to be, rather.
Yeah. I mean, I could.
Oh, wait a second. You did join my server, right? Here, Nick? Yes, okay.
I
there
tried
it is.
to, yeah.
It just says the quest was posted now. Oh, you're leading first is why.
Yeah. Plus, apparently, this is a party members one-of-one kind of quests.
Yep, just
Or
because of the
at the very
cutscenes.
least, it starts like one.
There's going to be an intro cutscene, and then I should be able to join basically right after. I do recall that this one I can be in from basically the start. You just gotta watch the movie. Ah. And that there is our branching path. We've got to get him to go out through that cave.
All right. Let's go over the operation.
I wish I had a small air
The
conditioning unit
subterranean
in my
channel
room.
Zora Magdaros is using continue deep
Makes sense.
underground. We'll have one shot to divert it
Like,
here
even if it
when
was
it
just to
surfaces.
get rid of the humidity.
Yeah.
If we let it slip by, it's out of our reach forever.
You could look into a
That's
dehumidifier.
why I'm breaking
Yeah.
out the big guns.
Or hang absorbent materials on all your walls. I guess you could change them
This
frequently,
is
or
the
that would increase the
Dragonator.
humidity.
We'll use it to drive Zora back and divert it out into the open sea.
The Dragonator.
Where's my Dragonator?
The target will be coming
Bury the
at us full
platypus!
tilt. So your job is to wear it down and try to keep it in check. Be
wouldn't believe-
relentless.
In this
We clear
case,
here?
his version of a Dragonator would turn you into a fucking dragon, though.
Uh-huh.
One more thing.
Or, show a
Nervy Gun
dragon
bound to show
of
up,
some
trying to
kind
make a
in
mess
a,
of this.
I don't know,
If it
in
gets in
a
our way, it's up to you to stop.
holographic thingamajigger.
This whole operation rides
Absolutely,
on
it
how
demonstrates
well
for
you
you a
do that.
dragon.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Or it would be a Draginator.
Scout ahead.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Signal
Christ.
us if you spot any trouble.
So be prepared to wear a corset, DMB.
Gives you fake tits.
It's coming.
Move out! Use everything at
And
your
right
disposal.
after the
I
drag
want eyes
talk,
everywhere. Fight hard and stay smart.
the guy said, "It's coming." Uh-huh.
Hunters, we need to weaken Zora Magdaros enough to capture it. Once you're on its back, give all you got. Destroy the cores to weaken it, or try dropping some of those stalactites on it.
We've rigged the stalactites with gunpowder. Use your slinger to blast them loose.
Yeah, could you then please
can
also
do
let
it.
me aim? Ah, now I can aim. Cool.
Proceed with caution. Okay, we're on Zora's ship.
Okay. I
Destroy
have
the magma
finally
cores to
searched
weaken
up who the
Zora
fuck the
Magdaros.
Huntsman is.
The success of the whole
First and
operation
foremost,
comes down
he
to
is
how
supposed
much
to
we
just be
manage
his
to
own
weaken
guy.
the
He
target.
is not canonically somebody else from another game, but
Yeah.
he is a reference to somebody from another game. The reason why he is the way he is because he is specifically a reference to what is it? It's Monster Hunter Freedom Unite.
Okay.
The reason we know he's a reference is because in Freedom Unite, the Monster Hunter you play has some interactions, some backstory with
Magma core
Nargacuga
located.
and Teostra, and this guy mentions them too in some optional dialogues. But that's about it. They just nod to that being the thing.
Okay. Cool. I'm trying to
But
spot
a mysterious
for-
brooding huntsman is at least somewhat justified.
I'm trying to look for some mining outcrops, but oh, literally right in my face the moment I said started saying I don't know where they are. Cool.
Yeah, they just scatter all around.
Now!
So, Zora is not a one-time fight. You will be able to repeat this sometimes. It's RNG whether or not this becomes available, but sometimes while you're playing, you will see a notification saying Zora Magdaros is back, X number of quests till he's gone.
Okay.
Then you can go do a number of Zora Magdaros fights based on how many quests there are left. So if it says there are, 2 quests till he disappears, then you can go do him twice for those 2 quests. I did 2 Zora Magdaros earlier, because I'm trying to make the armor set.
Yeah, fair. Sounds like it might be a great one, I don't know.
All right.
It looks cool, and it's blast focused, so if you have blast element stuff...
Hold nothing back.
I mean, the Defender
Like the
said it's
Beetlejuice
blast
set.
focus, but yeah.
Yeah, but there are other blast weapons
Yeah.
that are legitimate.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But to that end, it's an okay set. Mostly I want it for looks, though. I
Yeah,
think
fair.
it looks cool. And for grinding. When I do my farming stuff and I'm just like, I gotta go fight a monster 10 times, I equip my defender weapon for that, because it speeds it up.
Yeah.
And to that end, the armor set would speed it up even further by adding more blast.
Boom.
Magma core destroyed.
Good work. Look for the next magma core.
Something's
Alright.
happening to its shell.
First magma core
the
is
flow of
broken.
magma is changing.
And I'm actually going to be spending some time doing mining myself on this one on account of, like I said, I want the armor.
That one didn't go over well.
I get hit by these things all the fucking time. I've actually fainted to them before.
What's with the tremors? I think Zora Magdaros is charging up power.
Keep hitting it until it relents. We can't let Zora discharge its energy.
Huh.
Watch yourself.
Excellent. Now it's
A
time to
fucking horse.
restrain it.
So
Hunters,
it just
hold your
exploded
positions.
twice back to
Are
back.
the binders ready?
Like it
Good to
blew
go,
up and then
man.
instantly blew up again, and there was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I hate the Zora Magdaros fight. I think it's the worst one in the game. Like, bar none, because I'm not fighting monsters, I'm fighting rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I have the same problem with
anticlimactic in view and anticlimactic in like action.
It's the same as all these big fights against monsters that are too big. It's always the same thing. We don't end up fighting them, we end up fighting
Shell is doing that
something
thing again.
adjacent
Watch
to
the
them.
magma. It's changing.
Watch the magma, it's changing. Yeah. Okay.
Also, the stalagmites piss me off, or the stalactites rather. There are these things hanging above us and beside us that we're supposed to shoot using our slinger, but they're out of range. You can't hit them.
Alright! Binders ready!
Like, you can only get them if you stand in very special spots during specific portions of the thing. And even then, it's like, alright, great, you did marginal damage to the monster.
Target restrained! Zora Magdaros has stopped moving!
Oh, good, that one missed. Mostly because it was only close enough to shoot after he was already past it.
Wait! Stand at the ready! Nergigante is upon us!
Alright.
Of course it is!
Nier's on
Hunters,
us.
prepare to intercept!
Nergigante, up there on the shell.
Go!
Use whatever you can.
Oh, money of crops, I dare ya.
Zora's broken
After
loose!
this, I should be able to finish the set. I need a single Zora Magdaros.
Stay focused! You have to
Bridge,
drive off
I think it is.
Nergigante!
I'm not sure.
Zora Magdaros is
All I know is I
changing
need one
position.
piece.
It's trying to get up.
Brace for the shock! Don't let it shake you off!
Zora Magdaros is starting to rear up.
Hunters, keep at it! It's all up to you to drive off Nergigante! Go! Keep it up! Don't let that fiend have its way! Let your courage guide you!
Go get him. You know you've got this.
Okay. Nergi shouldn't be too much longer for this world yet.
Go!
We've driven off Nergigante.
Yes! Outstanding! Continue the operation!
Okay, did you destroy the big crystal inside the
Yep,
thing
I
you
did.
drop into?
Yep.
Okay, in that case, we're done with crystals. You can spend your time farming until we're done.
Zora Magdaros is getting back on all fours. It's continuing its advance.
No, I can't. Okay.
Alright! Prepare to intercept at the barrier! Hunters, hold your
There's a bunch
positions
of
on
stuff
its
on the
back!
ground here. So Magdaros bits. Yeah.
Third magma core destroyed!
On the plus side, too, the regular metals you're getting from this are going to be used in almost every craft going forward.
noticed Malachite, for instance, being in a good amount of them.
Not a horrible idea to run laps on him. The rocks that fall from from the sky or from his shooting sometimes have materials in them too. Plus, the nodes can actually respawn like normal. It doesn't say anywhere on your map, but these are normal resource nodes in the sense that they regenerate over time. Ah, so this one down here that I harvested is already back. Generally speaking, you can dig up most of these about twice before we're done. I say most because some of them like this haven't respawned for whatever reason.
For me it's there, but that might be because I haven't gone
Yeah,
through it
you
yet.
didn't come back to this one on this. You went up the front, I think.
I think so too, yeah.
Attention field team! We're entering the final skirmish! Hunters, I don't care what it takes! You have
All right,
got to
we're
wear
entering
down
the final
Zora
skirmish
Magdaros
phase.
as much as possible! This is the last bastion! No more second chances! If Zora Magdaros breaches the barrier, all is lost!
Traveling the
Alright,
Wind
we
Drake.
fast traveled up to the top of the wall.
Over here! Hold nothing back!
Okay.
Alright, so, as the NPCs just said there, if you run to the left, far down to the end of that, there's a place you can jump down onto the ship, where the Dragonator and several more cannons are set up. I would recommend after firing this that you head down there and man those guns.
Okay.
Okay. So, the switch for the Dragonator is right here at the bow.
Now!
When he gets a little bit closer, you'll fire that.
Hold
So
nothing
that-
back!
We've got a row of cannons here, and some NPCs loading them. But not firing them.
Zora Magdaros isn't anywhere weak enough!
Alright, he should be close enough for the Dragonator now if you want to give that a shot.
That is from the front, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Zora Magdaros still isn't weak enough!
Okay.
Alright, that'll be a second before that's ready again. I'm gonna lock him in place.
Commander, this is it! The chance we've been waiting for!
Alright! This is the last phase! Where's my Dragonator?
Ready when you are.
I guess.
Good! Fire!
You didn't play the final cutscene for me. Wait, what do you mean some random dude?
Yeah, some random dude got to shoot it off. For me, at least.
It
Yeah.
was just us on there. I have no idea.
I mean, I was at the back of the ship.
Are you in a cutscene or something
Yep.
right now? Okay. Yeah, I didn't get anything like that. It just reward screen and I'm already back in the lobby. That felt very
We
jarring.
did it!
But I should have what I need now.
Nice.
One extra Zora Magdaros is all it took. Mind you, this means I had to do like 7 of this guy in order to get the fucking gear.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yes.
I did it once for me, once for... 6. It was 6,
It
not
only
7.
took 40 years.
It's the guy from the first that got to shoot it off on my end.
Oh, fair. Forge equipment, forge armor. And there it is, the final piece of the Zora set. Now I am Zora Magdaros.
Grandfather?
Would you have it any other way, chat?
So, ready to go home?
Is there a Zora sword and shield? No.
Rage, Carapace, Rage, Heat Scale, Commendation. I think that's the one that I need for the next level up on the Defender gear.
Your Defender. Yep.
Monster Bone L, Zora Magdaros, Carapace, Heat Scale, Dragonite Ore, and Plura? Shiny collector. Drop monster materials collected too, yeah. Hey Poogie.
Hey, where are you?
Okay. You are, that said, now officially a high rank. Congratulations. All of your next hunts will pertain to much stronger monsters than usual, and you'll begin experiencing elder dragons and shit not too far from now. There is more to unlock. There's a new area that'll unlock very soon. The Everstream or some shit.
Yeah, something like that, and they've been talking about it. Oh, look at this! We got the Argosy.
Yes. Yeah, it's not as strong as it is in Rise, but it's still very useful. Highly recommend paying attention to that anytime it shows up. Which is roughly every couple missions. That said, because you can do this, I wager it might be fun to go and jump on... There are a number of neat little things we can do, I guess.
Speak to the handler. But the commander
What's wrong?
also needs our aid.
Ha.
Okay. Speak to the handler. Most likely once again up. But in the meantime, I'm going to the workshop. Apparently there's another mission here.
I've got new stock in.
Oh shit, I have to go do a mission real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries.
I've discovered the fashion item that I want.
Fair enough.
And I realized there's an event quest to go get it. I gotta go capture some wigglers though. Should be easy. In fact, this should only take me a couple minutes. Legitimate account of... I just gotta go... Motherfucker, I know how delivery quests work.
And this
I've done
is
like dozens of them.
a scale of something. Oh. This. Get this. This. Get this. I mean, I expect not being able to get a lot, if any, of these. No, Kuryaku and Rudaban. Cool.
Yeah, a lot of your current upgrades are going to be things that require the new high rank materials.
Yeah. Armor. What do you give, actually? Reading res, critical eye, constitution, quick sheath, and speed sharpening. Not bad. Because at some point I should go and maybe get rid of the armor I'm currently wearing.
You will actually, now that you're in high rank, be able to replace it with better armor.
Mm-hmm. Kind of what I expected.
Ah!
Pookie Pookie.
Hey, partner.
Head to the Wild Spire Waste for a Pookie Pookie.
That's outside their normal range, you know.
It's been a while since we've done this, huh? Want to start by taking a stroll around?
There we go. My quest is done.
Doodles.
There we fucking go. I got my Wiggler ticket.
Nice.
Now, what the fuck is a Wiggler ticket, chat? Well, give me a minute and I'll show you.
You're gonna get a hat,
Look at
don't
this
you?
trail.
Oh, yeah. Now, you already have seen this because you're a Joe Cat viewer.
Yeah.
A Puke Puke? What in the new world is it doing here?
To that end, you can actually do this quest now too. If you want the thing yourself, then at some point you just need to go do the event quest. Let me get this name. Wiggle me this. It's a 6-star event quest.
Nice, okay. Wiggler ticket is the best. I'll come back smarter and more wigglier than last time.
Hey! This is a Rathian trail. Wait, what?
Oh, I actually need 3 of
can't
these
be right.
things.
Something's wrong.
And I can't make it as layered armor, weirdly. Meaning I have to actually wear it.
Fuck.
Oh, well, I'll grab that later then. Well, what are you up to? Can I join you? Let me see.
I'm currently investigating the Wild Spire Waste.
Ah, right. This is one that I can't join you for entirely, I'm pretty sure. To that end, more wigglers for me then.
Is a Puke
I'm gonna go
Puke.
capture 20 more wigglers.
What's going on? New target. Let's get that Puke Puke. Watch yourself! This Puke Puke is way tougher than usual.
Hoping some of these fuckers spawn in little clusters for me so I can multi-capture them. On the cobble in that hole.
Oh, there's another event quest at Star 7, apparently, for Layered 1.
Oh, okay.
Things know no fear. And here we have the tail of the Puke Puke. If at all possible, I would like to catch, but I have had some terrible luck seeing the skull icon.
Yeah, we really gotta watch for the wind. The skull seems inconsistent.
Yeah. And he's moving. Level up on the Puke Puke. Puke Puke. You're fine. Let's go out in the open a bit more. Let's see what it's doing.
So you said it was King's No Fear that gives you the wiggler?
According to MFG.
Huh. Because that's a Rathalos and an Azure Rathalos fight. Weird fight. It also doesn't mention anything about the wiggler, but yeah, it does say there's a special ticket available, so that must be it. That said, this is a real-ass hunt. So I'm not going to do it right now. This will take me like 20 minutes. And it'll mean that I'm unable to assist connecting for the time being. I think that if you backed out right now, it would allow you to create this one as a hunt. Let me double check that I can't join you though. No. It is what it is. It's just a Puke, so I imagine you'll be able to kill it quickly anyways.
Yeah, I got a couple parts broken already, and the tail has gone missing, and...
Yeah, I think that you're far enough in then that it would be longer to reset it. You can now do the best event quest in the entire game, worth 54,000 Zenny. It's called Moss Whining and Dining, and you just fight pigs. How hard could it be?
I suddenly hear the Diablo series calling for their cow bonus levels.
It's a little bit like that, except this one is hog shit. Moss Wine and Dining is the worst quest in the entire fucking game. It's broken as a joke. For anybody who doesn't know what it is, chat, it is an arena quest where you are locked into a room with 5 pigs. 5 really, really big, really fucking angry pigs. They one-shot kill you, and their hitboxes are just fucking broken. Completely inconsistent. No way of telling if you're going to be hit or not.
Are you okay? We should head back and report to the commander.
We go. Puke Puke hunted by putting it to bed.
Nice.
Now I should go back, apparently? Yeah, they want me to go back. Cool. Return from expedition. Which do mean I got some cool stuff, and I get to take all of it with me. I don't get why I have to click twice to get all the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think the thing that bothers me most is the fucking fact that it defaults to, you want to sell this? No.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that? How is that the normal
Since we've
option in their
resolved the mysteries
minds?
surrounding
That you
Zora
go out on a
Magnus,
hunt in Monster
received
Hunter,
some
the
alarming
game
news.
about farming
The
parts,
field
and
team
don't do
reports
that.
they're observing a shift in monster behavior.
Or when I
namely
select
invading
take
other
all, it
territory.
defaults
On
the
top of
second
this
option to
disturbing
no.
information is the
Like,
sudden
why would I click
appearance of
take all if
older
I
and
didn't
more
want to take
powerful
these?
monsters.
There's
Much
no
more
penalty to
powerful than the
taking
types of
them. I
monsters
don't have
we're
a
used to
maximum
seeing around
amount
here.
of these items I can have.
A number of hunters have already
Give
been
me
hurt,
the scales,
some with
game.
very serious injuries. And I believe the 5th has more information they'd like to add.
Yes, sir. The other day, we discovered a strange trail in the Wildspire Waste. My opinion is that it belongs to a Rathian, but I'm not 100% sure. The size and other distinctive traits are there, but something is off.
Monsters are growing more powerful. And now, we might even have a new species on our hands. I highly doubt this is a coincidence.
So, what do you suggest we do, Commander?
Our damn jobs. We're a research commission. Get to researching. And while we're at it, we need to achieve 2 things. First, those dangerous monsters need to be taken care of. I'll be sending our best teams to each area. Second, we need to pick up where the 5th left off and gather more evidence on that new monster. While you're out there, keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
Understood, sir. We won't let you down.
Good, but exercise extreme caution. These monsters are nothing like the ones you've encountered before. Dismissed!
Accept high-rank expeditions and optional quests to gather Rathian tracks and discover the true nature of this enigmatic monster. Collect enough Rathian tracks and complete quests to obtain research points. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, in this case, anything you do for the next little while can progress this. And once you've done enough of it, you'll get a special quest.
Look for evidence across
Nice.
the continent. Rathian or not, we need to find that monster. And listen up.
Hello, Fiver.
Okay, partner? We need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Go. There's something up there that requires my attention. Fiver, bro.
Working hard? Good luck.
Thank fuck. Dodogama's gone. Been fighting an event quest here, and right now I am fighting 3 monsters at the same time in close quarters.
Nice.
A great Kyros, a great Jagras, and a Dodogama, which you don't know what it is yet.
Dodogama, Mr. Roboto.
He's pretty cool. He's a frog. Kinda.
All right.
Waterproof mantle. Okay.
Useful for exactly what you think it
Engineer
is.
holding up.
Water enemies. Not many of those in this game, mind you.
No. Attack Jewel 1. Nice. I want to see
That
this.
is a better fight.
The Magda weapons look cool. Wouldn't have to start with a dragon bone weapon, and I don't necessarily know what that means.
You just need bones.
Hmm.
You need
Okay.
bones from all of the areas. They all have a unique bone, warp bones, coral bones, that sort of thing. And you need 10 of each to make the first of that, as long as it's the same as the longsword and insect blade dragon bone weapon. To that end, very easy to make, just requires some grinding.
I miss one warped bone. Apart from
In that
that, I
case, you're
would.
headed to the Rotten Vale if you want that right now.
Yeah. After that, the Magda Ungulai. Ungulai? I don't know. Something. But yeah, I should be able to pretty much do any quest.
Yes, absolutely. You have very open progress at the moment. Would you like me to queue up something in general?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, we're going to go do an investigation, which are our generic randomized quests. And I happen to have a few good ones.
Ah, special arena Puke Puke. Puke Puke.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, you have the special arena unlocked. Now sometimes when you capture something, it
Yeah.
will become a funky guy. Are there any monsters that you specifically want to farm?
Anjanath?
Let's see.
I believe the
Do I have any
Anjanath
we
was
can go
needed
after?
for one of my upgrades.
In that case, let me go and get a high rank Anjanath investigation. I should have one.
I love
Sitting in my list
seeing,
of many, many, many.
I love seeing this Puke Puke with the tail cut off because that happened in the the thing. My gleaner friends.
Looking There we go. High rank Angie. That's not a very good quest though, so let me see if I have a better one. That's a better one. And that's an even better one. Okay. I queued up 3 different Anjanath quests, so now we can kill as many of those as we fucking can stomach.
Cool.
Gonna grab up one of my traps. And fuck it. I will grab my bombs and some bait, of all things. Okay, post a new quest, investigations. And we're gonna go after this one. Capture Anjanath.
Okay.
I'll be spawning at Camp 1.
Harvest, harvest!
Remember, as this is high rank, highly advise eating for this. He'll be a son of a bitch compared to the Anjanath you're familiar with.
way up we go. Why do we stop? Nobody knows. Well, we know
Yeah, so-
because we're going to the canteen.
Yeah. So, notably about this, you are no longer relegated to fighting just what monsters, quote-unquote, can be in an area. You now have unlocked two different things. The random appearance of Elder Dragons and roaming monsters. Roaming monsters are things like Invasives, Beetlejuice, or Basiljuice rather, and Devil Joe. These guys have no set area. They just show up in other areas and fuck them up for a while. Additionally, shit like Kirin or Kushala Daora can spawn in.
Welcome, welcome.
But the Elder Dragon should be practically inaccessible, and the roamers should be almost constant. In fact, there's a very good chance we see Basiljuice, given we're headed to the jungle, and he seems to like it there.
I mean, fair enough. What's the parts?
Alright, you want me to eat my meal and I'll be over there? There we go. Who's done? I am departing.
It dropped you right into the fire. Look sharp, partner.
Ah, it seems to have actually just dropped me in on top of him.
Yeah, same.
Fuck it.
Out of the fire and into the frying pan.
I don't know if it's intentional, but that goes the other way around usually. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Because it's supposed to be something to get hotter. It was bad, but now it's worse.
Let's actually get some of the things so I can research Anjanath. I haven't seen...
Yeah, picking up his footprints while we chase him is a good idea. Should be noted while I'm going through here, I'm going to be a genocidal fucking maniac. I'm killing everything I see.
Yeah, fair.
Every small monster I see, at least. Explicit reason is I need it for a bounty. I gotta cull 20 of them. So I'll just be taking lives here and there. Fucking Goomba stomped me.
Yeah. He's running. And I got a level up.
Nice. Right, that was why my combo was Stecker was just wailing on me. We do gotta be careful in this game about standing near each other like that. I wasn't able to attack this here.
No.
Yeah, we can hit each other. It doesn't do damage, but it staggers us. And it interrupts our actions.
That makes
Same as the bombs.
sense.
As a reminder, capture is mandatory on this one. It's okay, officer, we're only slaying monsters, we're not slaying humans. Fire truck. That is a fire truck.
Oh, fire truck. I mean, yep. It's okay, officer.
As mentioned before, I live down the street from the fire department.
Oh, right, yeah. It's okay, officer, it's just a flaming blizzard. It's not actual fire.
It's capturable.
Good. Yeah, and now suddenly the skull pops up after a little bit.
It's still not showing up for me.
Trying to be fast. Was just
yeah,
about.
They're climbing animations to damage you.
I was just about fast enough that I got damaged.
Where the fuck is he going?
Up.
I didn't see that much, but why? He's a terrestrial creature.
Now, keep hitting
happy
with the
with your
trail
little
bombs
jaunt,
until the
buddy?
effect kicks in.
There we go. And I should harvest this too, given that, well, I guess I can't, you know, cut it, but...
Damn, okay, I just got to Rathian question mark Rathian things and
Oh, nice.
they were literally strewn around right there.
Yeah, they are everywhere. They can be in any of the locations as long as we're in the right maps.
Nice. Oh, yes, please.
That said, they are more likely to spawn in places that Rathians actually go.
That makes sense.
Okay, so, do you require more Anjanath farming right now?
I'm gonna have to check. I think I might have something. Might be that I need. I'm actually gonna have to see because I don't know if I got the things that I needed returned from expedition.
Yeah, if we need to do more, we can. Although we shouldn't do that one specifically if you want to get your Rathian investigation done. It's a 15-minute timer on that mission. So if we actually want Necro to be able to look around for tracks and stuff, we should take a longer one. But that had higher rewards, so I figured I'd jump in and see if it would give you this thing.
It is not. Let's go to the workshop.
Okay, partner? We need to find more of our Mystery Monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
I know there's one of my weapons that needs Angie bits. I just don't know what level Angie bits. I know there was one.
Whatever it's due, it probably would have been better to check first.
Oh, it's a different tree. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I changed that one over to Diablos. I should be able to pretty much make another one of those and get the Anjanath. No, and go out again, go out, upgrade equipment, change over to the last thing, get you. You. Oh, it's a regular Angie.
Oh, yeah, fair. Somehow, deep in my heart, I knew that would be the case.
Anjanath? No, Diablos is ice according to this? To the icon? Weird.
It's a free element. That's... Some weapons have elements you have to enable with a gem. And that's it. He has a secret element. Why they gave him ice, I have no idea. There is, as far as I know, not even an ice variant of Diablos.
Weird. Fair enough.
My only guess is that it's something based on his resistances.
Yeah,
I think he's got ice resistance.
could be. I'm ready to go for another Angie.
Okay, so we want to kill a low rank.
A small NG, yeah.
Okay, would have been good to check, because the big one was technically a waste of time, I think.
It does mean I currently have enough to upgrade the Angie to the next level immediately.
Fair enough. Skipping over all the complicated shit, we're going into the arena for this.
Sure.
Means it's just a murder against our boy. To that end, it's all started up.
I should
As will be the fight in a moment. I'm just gonna jump in.
myself connected.
Okay, you big pink bitch.
Hey, Gif.
I guess.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Do 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 do. Give me a sec. Also, hey Shiba. Where's that? That makes more sense. Okay, cool. Might seem crazy, where stripes and flat. I Instagram every meal I've had.
Sharpen. His balls are too armored. I'm bouncing off of him.
click, click.
Nice and easy. A low-rank Angie was always going to take less than 5 minutes to actually kill.
Yeah.
We're off by like a frame in our animation. Oh, I got an Anjanath plate. That's cool.
Crossbone, Scale, and Fang. And a tail. Minutes until the Dragonator can be used. I don't think we're gonna
Not
need
sure
it.
we're gonna need that one, Commander.
Give me a sec.
It's okay, Squadron. I feel like I should apologize to you and your chat, but I'm not going to for dropping down out of the sky and whooping on your ass at the end of that. Fuck it, I've taken enough kitchen knife stabs in the back. It's mostly not Necro's fault. It's not like he's going out of his way to stab me or anything. It's just that with Insect Glaive, I move around so much. Statistically, it's likely I'm going to end up in front of a teammate at some point. And in that case, I either hit them or they hit me. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I can but try.
Most we can do is try and be aware of each other and not try and end up there, but it'll happen at some point.
Okay, partner, we need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region.
In the best
You
case
can go
scenario,
on
it
an
never gets one of us
expedition
killed.
Or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Let's see. Post new quest. I've got a shit ton of optional quests that I did not do over the course of this.
Like, pure world building wise, it's great that this game has day-night cycle. Purely visibility. Would you not?
Oh, it was great, yeah.
Right. I would have to do another small one.
I gotcha.
If I want to
we can do
upgrade
that.
this.
Yeah, if you don't have any opposition to doing it, then I'm fine with it myself. It would be cute to jump over to something else, but in the meantime, I don't really mind cracking a few of these.
Yeah. And after that, apparently I am lacking stuff for the Anja Cyclones. So.
Yeah, fair.
But.
Does that mean high rank after this?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Let me see. I wonder if there's any Anjanath events. How many things do you need for your next, for your current step you're trying to make, the low rank one?
Okay. Let's go check because I just.
If it's more than like a small handful, I've got a quest here that's 2 Anjanaths.
3 Anjanath Fangs.
Yeah, we're probably gonna want to fight too.
Yeah. Yeah, face destruction.
Okay, I've got a quest set in.
Timberland Troublemakers.
Yep, it's a pair of Anjanaths in the Ancient Forest. To that end, because it's low rank, I say we split up.
Okay.
Once we've each found an Anjanath, we can continue tracking and murdering until one of us has killed their quarry. Given that I have the better weapon, it'll probably be me. And then I'll come and join you. But that's mostly a matter of raw damage. I doubt either of us are going to put up a especially skillful performance against low tier Anjanath. I'm gonna go ahead and I will take a free buff for the large attack boost.
Don't have that one yet.
It's just a meat platter.
Oh, it's, that's medium for me.
I think it might be random. I'm not really sure. The kitchen does have RNG to it. You'll notice sometimes ingredients are glowing green to indicate they're fresh.
Oh, fair enough.
Essentially, what the chef has most recently gotten fresh will dictate what his recipes are. I wouldn't blame me for using the defenders for this one. Don't got to, but I realize we're doing farming, and that's the excuse I use for them.
Fair enough. Let's change to chainsaws. Chainsaws make terrible friends. You'd be better off with a mule.
Chainsaws probably do make terrible friends. I don't know what the fuck you'd talk about with one. Fuck up any trees lately? It's like, yeah, that's what I do.
No, actually this one is ice sculpting.
Unironically, what if you're talking to a really old chainsaw and it's meant for childbirth? Fun medical fact of the day, chat. The chainsaw was invented for childbirth. It was invented specifically for, I think it was to perform C-sections or some shit like that.
I was gonna say a cesarean sounds fair.
Let me double check.
It does sound gruesome, but yeah, sounds fair.
It says just to generally aid in childbirth. Yeah, looks like the How Stuff Works says aid in childbirth. Chainsaw precursors were first used in modern surgery. It should be noted, the original chainsaws were not high-power motorized tools. They were hand-cranked tools.
What do you mean? Come on, they weren't like pull the cord and the mother gets so scared of whatever is coming on that she just pops out the baby?
It is, for what it's worth, like, I guess if you ever see like the quote-unquote medical version, it makes more sense. But it is still insane. Okay. I went ahead and I actually upgraded my own defender weapon. My defender is now as strong as it can be in general. The final upgrade to it will be after you beat, what's-his-face, Nier Gigante. He will drop his scales, which are immortal dragon scales, and that will provide you the final upgrade. Okay, you head left, I'll head right, and we'll find these Anjanaths before we know it.
Let's ask the head honchos.
Huh, I found this Anjanath before I knew it. Okay, I've got mine. Oh no, never mind. I saw the back of a creature and thought it was Anjanath's fin.
Fair enough.
It is not.
I
But
have
to that end, still looking.
footprints from something,
Yes.
and it does look like an Angie. It does
In this
look
case,
like it's
remember to
coming
be on the
this way.
lookout for any blue marks. I would say, if you encounter blue marks, I would go as far as to abandon hunting and Anjanath for a second to pick them up. The sooner you can get your Rathian hunt done, the better. It is gating some more progress.
Yeah.
The part of the game I'm in, I'm going to wait at until you are here. The next step for me is to go after 3 different Elder Dragons that have appeared around the place. And once I've done that...
Guess who just joined the area I'm in?
Oh, you found our boy?
Found a boy.
Nice, okay. Ah, looks like you're chasing one of them there, yeah. I'll work on finding the other one. That's Anjanath 2, it looks like, that you found.
Yep. I'm gonna take a step back from this guy. I'm gonna fill out this research.
Yeah. No reason not to. It'll make further Anjanath missions easier and anyways.
Old footprints.
As a reminder, chat, we're both after low-rank Anjanaths, which means these are fights we've had behind us for ages now. Both of us had to take one of these down to get to this point in the story.
There is another set of old footprints here, so that might be Angie 1?
Very good chance, yeah.
It does look like Angie footsteps.
I expect that they're going to be in a similar, if not straight up the same area at times.
Yeah, seems like Angie 1. Cool.
Yes, I just found them. Thank you for the tracks. By I just found him, I mean Necro progressed the investigation enough that it marked him on my map. Alright, so that looks like it's Necro's Anjanath running off. I'm gonna go intercept the other one. I don't know what the fucking handler gets up to with our item box, but sometimes when you fast travel back to the camp, she's like by it with her hands in it, and she runs away from it as if she's like, oh no, I wasn't touching anything. Like, it was my assumption that she's the one who puts the items in that box for us. Like, she checks out ahead of time, like, oh, what's the hunter gonna need for this? It's a flying enemy, let's give him some flash pods. It's a Diabolus, let's give him screamer pods. But she looks like she's not supposed to be in there. She looks like we caught her.
It's a capture mission. Oh no, I need to give him easy shock traps.
Which, by the way, I fucking love that the game does.
Yeah.
I do think that it a little bit takes away from the preparatory phase.
I was gonna say it feels a bit handholdy, but like if you use one and for some reason can't catch it, I don't care.
Yeah, I think the thing for me is it only happens in the mandatory ones.
Yeah.
They don't ever just give you free traps unless you need traps. But to that end, I think it's most important because there's a very real chance that you pop into something thinking, yeah, I've got traps, I can capture something, and you don't. And it would be kind of whack if now the mission expects you to spend 10 minutes going out and farming for trap material so that you can do this mission, while you're burning your timer for the mission you're currently on. And so them giving them to us on missions where they're absolutely mandatory, I like. I wouldn't want to see them elsewhere though. Because in other missions, if you're planning on capturing, you should have to prepare for that.
And then 50-50 chance of getting or not getting a trap would be...
I wouldn't hate it. I think that it would be okay if there was like some random materials that were in there. You could say that it's like leftovers from other hunters, or you could even establish that like, okay, in the Stalker series, Stalkers will very often leave caches behind. There are two kinds of cache, however. There are caches meant for the Stalker. That's my private bank. It's my hidden stash. And then there are caches meant to be found by other people, where in places that are commonly traveled, experienced Stalkers who are altruistic will provide materials. They'll give out basic supplies, gas mask filters, rations, bullets, things that you need to survive in the zone in here. Just because, right? They don't get anything out of it, but they leave them behind because they have extra or surplus, or the bullets aren't for the gun that they use. And I think that that would make sense here. So, like, I don't know, there's a random chance that the hunter before you left you a present or some shit. And that way you can start any hunt with some random gear. And I think that one reason to do that isn't just for the benefit of the player, but also so that you get a chance to play with some stuff.
Yeah.
Like, screamer pods are something you very rarely will see people use, but they're fun.
Give people a bomb, or like screamer pods, or...
Yeah, give me some barrel bombs. Give me, like, even something like the bounce bombs, which I haven't bought yet, but if I got them for free, I'd use them.
And I see you slaying your engine. Yeah.
Yes, depart immediately and come cut this. I will stave off small predators and scavengers for now. But, fun fact, chat, in this game, if you do not harvest right away, scavenger birds and small monsters will absolutely descend on your carcass and eat it. You will not be able to harvest after that because it will destroy the carcass. As it stands, though, a player standing guard can keep these things up indefinitely. They shall not touch it while I'm present. Also, while you're in the area, I'll show you where the other camp is.
I think I have Camp 8.
Oh, I got you. I couldn't go to Camp 8 when I was on your thing. You have it because you're in mine?
That might be the thing, yeah.
But going into the area should unlock the quest, or the turn-in reward, the delivery, rather. For you to get it yourself. And it's a really convenient camp.
And I accidentally took a friend with me.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Sure, this works. Come here, big guy. I was gonna come kick your ass anyways. You know what? Pull down the fort. I'll be right back. I feel a little bit like a Rise support NPC anytime I do this. Keep fighting him. I'll be right back. And then I just fucking leave to go do something in camp or whatever. Unironically, that's one of my favorite things about the Rise supporters. They do feel pretty independent of you. They're not just guys following you around hopelessly. They go off and grab monsters and shit. Also, I think that Rise is the single best example of, like, support partners in the Monster Hunter franchise. Not only because of how good they are, like, they're genuinely strong, but additionally, they have a lot of personality, too. Mm-hmm. Like, even just on their stat sheets. Luchika, for example. You can tell who she is and what she's like personality-wise just by reading her stat card. Attack frequency, constant. Healing frequency, never. And I know everything I need to know about Luchika. She's my girl. Okay, so I went back to Gar Trap. I figure I might as well give you a chance at some of the rarer materials, too.
Oh.
What's up now is to get ahead of this asshole, so I
Not again.
We're getting dragged behind him weird.
I'm getting lag spikes.
That was odd.
I'm very certain that I was like a meter ahead of him. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Wait, you were behind him running next to me in that one. On my screen, at least. Oh, he's in this area again, this fucking annoying ass loop they get stuck in of going up and down. Well done.
All your base are belong to us.
Let's see, Mr. Necro.
Yes.
In order to play more efficiently and fight big, strong monsters, it is preferable to have buffs and traps and shit. Would you mind taking an obligation for the team?
Sure.
When you are out in the field, could you try and be diligent about gathering and stockpiling trap materials?
Yeah, I have been trying to do that. It's like
I noticed that you use traps a lot in Rise. You seem pretty oriented towards traps and bombs.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it would be natural to ask you to be our trap and bomb guy.
I have been taking as many materials as I can at this point in time.
Yeah.
Let's see, manage items. I have 11 shock traps in my...
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's more than I have stockpiled, for sure. It seems like you're already kind of inclined towards that, so I think my gut instinct was right. To that end, I have been trying to do the same, but stockpiling buff items, so all the party buffers that I use. I've noticed that in Rise, it's typically me who carries and uses those, so it might as well be in World too.
Auto sorts, items, yes. And then here, take a pitfall trap, just because. Not that I'm really gonna be using that a lot, because pitfall traps in this seem less.
They are a little bit worse, especially than in Rise, because monsters can fight back while in pitfall traps by swinging their heads around. However, they work on more monsters than shock traps do. Shock traps can only affect monsters that don't have shock resistance. So creatures like Tobi-Kadachi or Zinogre will break out of a shock trap way faster than even something like a Rathalos. To that end, there's not a lot of electric enemies in this game.
Look at that little idiot. I saw Tobi-Kadachi.
Or at least not yet.
And that's about it for electric enemies.
Yep, so far right now, the monsters that you can potentially fight that have electric at all are Tobi-Kadachi and Kieran, if he ever shows up for you.
Just about
Is that Kieran armor set? Is I can't make it yet.
Let's go see.
If I made this purple, it would borderline be a Magnamalo armor.
Don't think he's in this game, is he?
Okay, so.
There you are, Fiber.
I wager you probably do have your Angie materials now. 3 fangs between 2 wyverns. Who?
Let's see. No. What?
Who's in this game, Mr. Nucker?
Magnamalo.
Oh yeah, he's exclusive to Rise.
Yeah, I thought so.
He was that game's mascot, and he hasn't shown up in Wilds yet. I would love to see him in Wilds, though. I think Magnamalo's fight in Wild would be fucking crazy. Not only would it be, I think, probably tuned up, but it would also be fucking gorgeous. That game looks so good. Seeing all his Hellfire Blight in proper HD Wilds render would be, I think, pretty bitchy.
Main series. Rise and Rise Sunbreak, and in spin-offs it's in Stories 3, Monster Hunter Riders, and Monster Hunter Now.
Yeah, it has not shown up in another mainline Monster Hunter game, I should say.
Yeah.
So we have only had a chance to fight Magnamalo in Rise.
I mean, lore-specific reasons.
Kinda, yeah.
Sure.
He is very unique to the Kamura region. Mind you, again, I wouldn't mind seeing him elsewhere just because he's cool.
I just lost access, connection to the server.
Oh, whack. It didn't say anything on my end, but might just not be catching up yet.
Something like that.
If you haven't already, I guess maybe check and see if anything's started downloading in the background or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't yet, but let's see.
I don't think there would be, because you'd probably notice way harder than that if it was.
Total War Warhammer 3 has stopped downloading. Was completed today at 7:44, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that was earlier.
That was before stream.
Well before stream.
15 minutes.
Enough of a gap that I certainly would have affected. Okay, let's see.
Last checked 13:13, so it's not that. I don't know. In that case, might be the heat. When temperature rises, the heat tends to fuck with my internet connection.
Huh. That's really weird, but I guess it would make sense. It isn't like Europe has a lot of heat-resilient infrastructure. It's not that hot there most of the time. Until it is.
Available quests? None yet. Cool.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
About something that just fucking baffles my mind?
Go for it.
I understand that it's for, like, cost saving. Because if you built every home and every building to be resilient to every temperature, it would cost more.
Yeah.
But also, why don't we fucking do that? It gets cold sometimes in hot places. It
Yeah.
has snowed on the fucking pyramids of Giza.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what people are thinking. Like, no, it's okay. Our infrastructure will work fine unless there's an emergency. You don't get it. That's the situation we find ourselves in. Everything will be fine unless it gets bad. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. No, motherfucker!
Yeah,
You got an emergency,
that's
push your shit. Texas is an example of this.
that's my main reason why I hate why people live in the what's it called, Tornado Alley, and have houses
why would you
made
do
of
that?
like, and they have
Well, you
houses
need to
made of
build
like I don't
homes
know
that would-
woods and what's it called, gypsum walls, drywall.
Yeah, gypsum walls, drywall. And
Like-
I get it. It's because it's cost effective to rebuild.
Yeah.
But it would be more cost effective to build it once sturdy and
Make-
never rebuild it again.
Make a house once, never make it again.
Like, I'm of the opinion, honestly, that humans are way too attached to the concept of houses anyways.
Yeah.
In a place like Tornado Alley, humans should fucking live underground.
Yeah. Get a silo, put it underground. Specific.
But don't get me wrong, there are reasons why we don't really do that.
Like,
But you could still dig a community down into
Yeah.
the ground and it wouldn't be affected by tornadoes as badly. Like, it just wouldn't be like... When we think of living underground, we think of like a vault, right?
yeah.
But mostly what I'm thinking of is like... Tornadoes like flat open plains. So dig out a huge fucking quarry and put a town in that. Use the materials
Use a
from
quarry
excavating the
that's
land
there.
to build the city. Yeah, you fucking dug out in... I mean, shit. Germany's a bad example because they don't need this kind of living situation there, but they've got city-sized quarries in
Yeah.
Germany. I guarantee the same exists in the States.
Most likely.
You could absolutely fucking build in more creative ways and probably have much, much higher qualities of life in these places. Like, yes, it would be super weird to adjust to living essentially in a giant man-made trench that your city sits in. But also, wouldn't that be fucking amazing for shit like tourism too? Go and see the fucking excavated city.
Let's go see the
Like, I
anti-tower.
don't Yeah, like all these unique places in the world that would exist if we were a little freer with how we build to accommodate our environments.
Like, look
The
at
dome cities in Siberia.
what they did with sandstone cities back in the 300s.
Yes, that's an actually good example of people who were in an environment where it wasn't feasible to build traditional houses, or for the time, traditional houses. So they made do and built into the terrain. There are entire cities in certain places that are cut out of the stone and shit like that. Even in the Americas. There's whole, like, the Grand Canyon, I think, has, like, small village cut into one of its walls. Now, it's not uncommon to see. There's stuff like that out in Afghanistan, too, in its mountainous regions. And it's just weird that we don't do that anymore, because everybody wants to live in the exact same condo. Because now it's preference. We have the technology to build amazingly adapted buildings and structures. Anytime you look at plans for building on the moon or building on Mars, you see that human ingenuity produces some crazy fucking adapted structures
Yeah.
sometimes. But we don't do them on Earth because it wouldn't look like all of the other houses and it wouldn't have the same property value, and maybe people wouldn't want to invest in that, or maybe people wouldn't want to live in that. But
Man.
fuck you, man. I want to live in the cool house.
I hate how. So I live in a place where there used to be farmhouses and stuff like that. So very
Yeah.
rustic area. There's a couple people around here that plopped down squares with concrete and windows. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with that here?
I get that. Yeah, I do. Like, as much as I'm for modernized infrastructure and shit, I also do think that sometimes, every now and again, your weird modern gentrification with its dated-ass architectural design is just gonna look like shit on a landscape, make everything look worse by comparison, and in 10 years, be a regrettable choice. when this is no longer popular, to have these giant, borderline brutalist fucking mansions.
Yeah, so apparently I have not unlocked Southwest Camp, the camp in the Northwest, and...
Oh, right, and I didn't take you there, sorry.
I could only go there, thanks to you.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so, what's our next goal? Did you get your Anjanath stuff?
I did get some Anjanath stuff, but not all I needed. I needed 2 more fangs. Yeah.
Okay.
2 or 3, I don't know anymore. But still, I need more. So.
Yep.
Might have to destroy their faces. Large monster. Anjanath. Yes, because having their faces on my screen does not help any. Okay, cool. I wanted to see if I could get the...
Is the screen kind of dim for anyone else? It doesn't seem that way to me.
Hello.
That might be on you, yeah.
Is the screen kind of dim for anyone else?
If you're on PC, I would take a look at power saving stuff or potentially night mode settings.
HDR settings, I don't know.
Because my screen has settings to automatically adjust, and if I let it, then it changes color coding and brightness, like totally. Okay, Necro has posted a quest, and I will join it.
Huh. Didn't see this one yet. Cool. Alternate cutscene for the food.
Oh, yeah.
The gathering hub. Also, we have so far been mostly fighting at night, so that's not gonna help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, World has a lot of bloom and, like, lighting going on in it. I would see, or rather, I can see how that would stand out to you. Okay, looks like I can spot both Anjanaths. One of them is in 3 currently on the kind of northwest corner. He's headed towards 2, and one of them is up in 6.
Yeah, and...
let's make a pilgrimage for that camp first.
I was gonna say, I think the camp is this way?
Yes, so if you head up into 8, can you see that, like, area, the little, like, separate round part between 7 and 8?
Okay, thing. Between 7 and 8. This. Oh yeah, Northwest Camp.
Yep.
Now let's follow the butterflies.
To the end.
Why is it always follow the spiders and never follow the butterflies?
It makes me think from that line, how often is he compelled to follow spiders?
A couple times. In that movie specifically.
Like, if it has happened more than... Yeah, you're not wrong, I guess.
In that movie specifically, he's been asked to do it, I believe, 2 times already. Could be mistaken, but it is something like that.
Camp here would make our lives so much easier.
Yep, sure would.
Let's finish up so they can get to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that this is probably going to be my last world hunt before I switch to Rise.
Yeah, that would make sense. It is nearly time for you to start streaming anyway.
Yep. and then the three of us can hop over to that.
Yep.
To that end, if you want to wrap up a little bit more in world or something like that with your stream, that's cool.
For trial.
You don't gotta chase off after me if you have anything else to take care of. But to that end, you are also welcome to join in as soon as you're able.
Is the engine off?
Also, to that end, here's what we're talking about. In like 10 or so minutes after this one, I'm going to switch over to my screen, and Necro is going to come join you.
I'm gonna take care of the cat first.
Yes, yeah, he'll take like a 15-20 minute break as is per usual, and then he'll be featured over on my screen. I know we're playing a slightly different Monster Hunter game.
And
A more direct one.
let's just say I got
here.
a secondary idiot on my ass.
I am very for this, especially because they can break each other's faces.
Yeah. I don't mind. Face breaking. So long it's not mine. That's very important.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Looks like they've picked their favorites. They've got their dance partners. Works for me. Especially since I got first dance. I'm gonna ignore the tail completely on this one and just go for the face.
Makes sense.
I know we're looking for fangs. I'm gonna try and afford you some fangs. My only fear is that I'll kill him before I actually manage to get the thing. It's gonna hit like a fucking nuclear bomb right now.
And apparently he went after you as well.
Now. What a cunt. He really is going the fuck after me.
Yeah, both of them.
My thought is that yours probably went over here for the other Anjanath.
Yeah.
But he definitely took a lick at me. I think I'm still fighting the same one, but it doesn't really matter.
No, so long we fight
We'll
one.
same either way.
Also, I have a feeling that they are still kind of fighting one another as well.
They're trying, for sure. Oh, I got a fang off the ground just now. Remember to scoop them up before we leave. Piercing off after what is presumably mine. It is now, I guess.
And this one is going as well.
Hunts.
Where's the white bomber? And the guy's back. Cool. He just left to come back, I guess. Nope, he's leaving again.
Can't make up his fucking mind.
Does he like me? Does he not like me? I don't know. He doesn't say.
I guess you could see it as he doesn't want to kill you, or he thinks killing you is evil.
He just wants to play. Gosh darn it, he's moving again. And he's back. And he's moving again. He really wants to have a dance partner.
Buddy, I'm flattered, but I've already got a date. There's one face broken. And now mine's got a defining feature though, Scarface. EFT. Plus they're dead. That makes them even easier to teleport. Just gotta bust this one's skull piece now. Is running.
Scale,
Almost dead, in
scale,
fact.
scale. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Battle it next time.
Avoid that the last second because I didn't want his tail that hit. Got him again. Nice. I guess. And both died with their faces broken, so your broken part reward should be
Higher.
at least somewhat likely. You should get one.
Hopefully.
It'd be nice to see you get 2 or 3.
Scale. Nosebone. It's close. And a scale. I'm gonna try to move over here. I might not have the time. That's a wiggly. I don't need that wiggly. Flashbug, that's not the one. I need the Thunderbug. Oh well, too late.
There we go.
Two fangs. Nice.
Kick fucking ass. Alright, so with that, I'm going to wrap up in World.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be live in just a few minutes myself. I will be live in first.
Yep.
But aside from that, I will see you next over on my stream, Mr. Necro. I will talk to you in a few.
Yep.
I'll leave you to wrap up with your stream and take care of your cat.
We'll
see you
be
soon,
doing that. See you in a bit.
And I'll see you in a few minutes, Necro's chat.
So yeah, we will be heading out shortly. I'm gonna deposit some of this first, and then I'm gonna go outside and go back to camp. So I don't know what I would need at this point in time. Let's go back to base camp. Because I think I needed 4 fangs, and I might have gotten the rest of what I needed now? I don't know. Let's go check. I want to go to the workshop specifically. I don't know if there is a workshop up here, but it doesn't seem like it.
Okay, partner. We need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check.
I hate the
every
fact that he
region.
keeps on talking to
You
me
can go on an expedition
as
or an optional
long-winded
quest.
as he is.
Take your pick.
You. I have all fangs. Awesome. I have more than all the fangs. Let's get this one. And after this I need the Angina Fang Plus and the Inferno Sax. Okay, good to know. And then I need some extra bits, and extra bobs, and extra bits, and extra bobs. Cool. That does mean... no. Category, and then Jewel Blades. That's the one. Yes. That does mean I now have a couple of... funny swords, I guess. The Defender Chainsaws 3, Diablo's Hatchets, Dual Slices, Blazing Hatchets, Sworn Rapiers, the Pulsar Hatchets, and the Rending Beaks, which are Blast, none, none, Fire, Water, Thunder, and none. Okay, cool. So I have a couple of non-elemental weapons, but increasing them, like for instance this Diablo's Hatchet, will increase it to the Ice type apparently. The Dual Slices, I'm not entirely sure what they would upgrade to. For some reason this game is really chugging my computer. Could be the heat. This would upgrade to Poison. That makes no sense, but sure. This is the Ore Tree. I can maybe see it. I can maybe see it. And then there is a question mark tree, which leads to the Dragon type, which could be fun. Anyway, that being said, I am gonna send y'all over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Monster Hunter Rise. Never would have guessed that, right? Hope y'all had a good day, hope y'all had a good time. We will be back tomorrow with more Iron Harvest in the Rustviet campaign. I believe we won't be able to get to the Saxonian missions yet, but we'll see. Anyway, that being said, hope y'all had a good day, hope y'all have a good time. I will see y'all again later. Have a good one. See ya.